Hello, I'm Michael, and welcome back to the Dream Machine. This is still the second chapter, though the third one is probably going to start pretty soon. In the last one, we discovered Mr. Morton's little secret, and he also died. So now we're here in the video room from that, where the feed is hitting from that video camera we found in our bedroom. So let's take a look at the TV screens. Which one was ours? This one? No, not that one, because it was over the bed. This one was ours. That's our bedroom, yeah. Mr. Morton watched us when we slept last night. I feel uncomfortable looking at this. This camera overlooks somebody's dining room, so it looks like that's an old lady playing cards. If I'm not mistaken, this is our next door neighbor's bridge party, yeah. Slanted windows suggest that this room is on the top floor. There's a guy in a wheelchair looking through a telescope. Oh my. The hallway looks like ours except mirrored and has more furniture. It might belong to somebody up on the top floor. And there's the workman, or the mover. Gas, what? And our stuck couch. The camera looks the lobby. Mr. Morton probably monitored the comings and goings of the tenants. The mover is still on his lunch break, apparently. Let's just look at each one and see what he has to say. Camera monitors someone's living room. This might belong to somebody on the third floor. Somebody else's bedroom. It's somebody's bedroom. I don't know whose apartment it belongs to. Oh, what's this one? Camera monitors someone's living room. It might belong to somebody on the third floor. What's this? Gas. Change channel. Oh my! Okay, never mind. You just change these around, right? Okay. I thought there were more cameras. Let's get it back to... Is that Alicia in our hallway? It is. I can see the phone and the boxes there on the floor. That means he got more cameras rigged in our apartment. Oh wow. So I guess there are more cameras. This is just beyond creepy. Oh, what the heck? Alicia? What happened to her? Oh, that asshole picked her up and dropped her. Press button. What's this? Nothing seems to happen. And there's a phone. Call. Let's try calling the police again. We're sorry, all our operators are busy at the moment, but working on answering your call as soon as we can. You are currently number 14 in line. Just lovely. What a magnificent police department that is. There's some books. There are various books on electrical and mechanical engineering. What's this here? Wow. If I understand Mr. Morton correctly, this is the map of the dreamscape. Oh. Okay. It's where we go when we sleep. Mr. Morton's family has been trying to chart it for generations. That's probably why the map has been modified so much. He said we're born somewhere in the center and move outward as we age. Okay. Let's look at the note. It says Edie Jones. She's our next door neighbor. Okay. She's been living here for quite some time. Mr. Morton has had plenty of time to invade her dreams. So she's out toward the edge because she's old. Okay, that's interesting. Say Selma Theed. She must live on the top floor. She's another tenant Mr. Morton has been visiting. Let's say Martin Willard. He must live on the top floor. He's another tenant. Okay. Let's say the same thing over. Center of Dreams. But this piece is totally blank except for a big question mark. I guess this area has been charted yet. Note says Alicia Neff. Mr. Morton visited her dream last night as we slept. I'll never be able to forgive him for this. And if you go back to that very first episode, the Miscellaneous Mondays one I did, her dream was quite something. I'm going to link to the part of that episode where she tells about the dream, so I'll put that down in the description, or I'll put a annotation here if I remember. Let's take a look at that machine there. What's this? This is a safe. Safe is locked. We don't know the combination. What's in there? There seems to be a key inside the safe. Okay. That makes sense. Then let's check the weight basket. What is this? This seems to be an indicator of some kind. The needle seems to indicate that the machine is empty. Slot seems designed to hold a cylindrical object of some kind. And there's a funnel. Weird. You pissing it or something? Contains remains of burned papers mostly. It looks like Mr. Morton was trying to destroy evidence before he died. Most of it completely destroyed, but this little piece seems readable. I better not put together another letter, because that was annoying. New safe code. Okay. Because there's a scrawl up on the door up there, up on the wall up there. New safe code. We'll check that later. Once again, I love how they have a little outline there of how to get out of the room. More games should do that. It's closed shut. I can't see any locks or handles. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have to do the darn puzzle. Yeah, we are. So I'll spend the rest of my natural life doing this puzzle. I said that before. I really did take quite a while to figure out that puzzle. Alright, let's look at the safe. That looks like the key we need in there. Safe is locked. Okay, there's... What? It has feet. Alright. What is all this stuff? I don't know what that means. Bottom left corner. Top left corner. Bottom left corner. Let's see if we get... I wish he wouldn't exit out. Okay, so I think I might be on to something now. I'm seriously working at this puzzle for the past... I don't even want to look at time. I think hour and 40 minutes. And just trying different things. And from what I could figure out... Whoops, I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. With my exercise book that I wrote down the numbers in. I think this might be the angles of the cameras. That's the only thing that would make sense. So let's try that out. Oops. I hate that it X's out every time. Let's get the remote. And figure out the angles. Oh yeah. You can see a little black part in every one. Okay. Okay. So there's no one in that one, but there is one in that one. 6 is that one. Okay, is there a 6? Yeah, there is a 6 here. Okay. I don't know how I figured this out, honestly. There is a hint, some kind of hint system. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't turned it on. Well, I don't want to do that, because I don't do that with adventure games. I'll hate myself forever afterwards. So 6 is top right hand corner. Okay. And 1 is top left hand corner. Aha! Wow, I think we might actually be getting there. 9 is bottom right and bottom left hand corner, sorry. And that's all we know. There's no other... Oh, no, that's 6. 8, no. 9. There's only 9, 1, and 6. Oh, it does 3? 2. 2 is kind of hard to see which one. 3 is bottom right hand corner. So we know we need bottom. Wait a second. We only need one more. We need top left hand corner. And we already know top left hand corner. Okay. So the answer is 919631. So we only need a few cameras to figure out because they repeat. As you see here, they repeat. This one, these two, not these two. What? Oh, these two are the same. And these two are the same, yeah. Okay, let's try this out. If this doesn't work, I'm seriously going to look up a hint for it. God, I don't want to spend any more time at this. 9, 1, 9, 6, 3, 1. Oops, I missed. Wow. Finally. That took forever. Absolutely forever. Give me that goddamn key. That was one of the harder puzzles I've ever encountered in an adventure game. I don't know how I figured that out. That reminds me of damn tumblers in Grim Fandango. If you haven't played Grim Fandango, you had to break open the safe and play around with these tumblers to get this combination. That was kind of difficult. Master key. Finally. My God. Where are we going to? We're going to. We're gonna go check on Alicia. Because she kind of... Same thing happened to her as Mr. Morton when he fell asleep. Alicia! There she is. She seems to have fallen asleep just like Mr. Morton did. I'm unable to wake her. Let's, I guess, send her device on her. And I love how quickly he just jumps into this. I'm sorry about this, Alicia. I feel weird about peeping around inside your dream, but I don't see any other way to help you right now. I'll see you on the other side. I love this effect, and he just stays still. And that screaming. Screaming just reminds me of Stasis. There's always someone screaming in that game. Oh God, is it that... Is it that again? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another glorious evening aboard the SS Albatross. We hope you're enjoying your cruise so far. In a moment, we'll start serving the evening meal in the dining hall. On behalf of the crew aboard, we wish you a continued pleasant journey. This must be the leisure cruise Alicia talked about during breakfast. Looks like she's having the same dream again. I need to find the machine's root and cut it out of the dream. I'd better find Alicia as well. She might be able to help me. Chapter 3. A boat beneath a sunny sky. A single train when you get to Sunday. This one gives you 2. And you really do need 2. Am I going to send blue up that way or red? Let's send red. Let's send blue because there's no circle up there. Because we have 2 circles in a row here, you wouldn't. So greenie is going out this way. I really like to have another line to do this area. Oh, I thought one was popping out there. And there's just my mouse. It's the worst feeling. Especially if you get one on that island too, because then you gotta go out there and use a bridge and then get out of there again with another bridge. And there's a 2. Carriage or tunnels? I have 2 tunnels left. Carriage would be a great idea.